Hey guys, Sokka, back with more Signalis. Last time we found out that Issa was actually Isolde, and she was looking for her sister Erica. Then went where she thought she'd be, didn't find her, and gave up, and then just collapsed into a whole mass of like flesh and blood. So that's pretty. That was pretty sad. At this point, so there's another staircase in the bottom level that probably leads up here. We need to find whatever the hell goes on with this mural. Um, we jumped down the meat grinder to the metro station level. I'm pretty sure we got everything down there. There's no need to go down there anymore. So we need to go... There's something with the blue hallway. But I don't have any items in my inventory that access the blue hallway. It's locked. So... I'm not doing hot on ammo. I have some shotgun shells. And rifle ammo. I need to find out where the patient key goes. So I'm on this level, and then this ladder room takes me down. Right? Does it? Does it take me up? It takes me up. Let's try that. We'll take the ladder room to go up. Otherwise, I'm gonna go down. So, I've been thinking, if Issa was here too, stuck in whatever this time loop is. Here we go. Man, this place is screwed too. I dreamt I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover in the red deserts of Kitse. When a storm consumed us, the sand grinding us down until nothing remained. I was a worker in the mines of Lung. When I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh, my flesh joining with the flesh of many others, until only my bones remained. My mind joined with the collective of flesh, which persists beyond death. As a storm raged in the sky, I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Veneta. But I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling when suddenly lightning struck the building, and I woke up. I was floating in the sunless sea below the ice of Rotfront, when I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me in the moon's dark core. I saw a burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Bouillon. I was walking through the floating imperial palace when the gaze of the sun-like iris burned my body to ashes. So these people are having these dreams, and they are continually, Um, this is where I bring the tarot cards. I see. I need 6 of them. Damn, that's a lot of inventory space. I only have 6 slots, bro. Okay. But I was thinking, so Issa was stuck in this loop. She was looking for someone, couldn't find them, gave up, and then collapsed into nothingness. Which brings upon the eerie possibility that should we fail to find, I think it's Alina, Is that what happens to us? We just cease to exist, becoming an amalgam of flesh and blood? But I only have 5 tarot cards. Okay, you know what that means. I need to go down, which means going back to the alley so that I can get to the other ladder room. However, I have a feeling it will be dangerous. I could be wrong, but I'm bringing stun prods, just in case. But yeah, so we're not the only ones stuck in this loop. These dreams. I can't go back? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Dude. Why? Oh, that was the short way. Are you kidding? Great, so now I have to go back up to the pipeworks, then across the disinfectant to the meat grinder to drop down again. Which means if I want to get back up through the alley, I have to do a whole rigmarole. God dang it. That sucks. But anyways, I have that question. What's going on here? It has to be some kind of byproduct of being, what's it called? Being a thingy, being a replica. That's the only thing that makes sense, right? That this is all some result of being a replica. Being a replica means that you become susceptible to some kind of thing. And they always talked about your persona. Oh good, now the photo store is inaccessible too. So this has been inaccessible. I can't go back to the scanner either. So every time I access something and it's done, it becomes inaccessible. But there's also times where it would just become inaccessible even though it'd be convenient for it to be accessible still. Oh, this just leads here. What? It's a direct entrance to that, which is now what you gotta use to get up. But I still am missing a card. I'm still missing a tarot card. I went to the bookstore, meat grinder, the garbage chute. I used the computer. And then the painting. So we go up again. There's the dark apartment. I got everything out of that. And that leads to the atrium. The hallway. I opened the magpie box. Fun fact, I guess that's inaccessible too. I need the butterflies, but the way to get to the butterflies is inaccessible now. Nice. So there's the tarot table. We can't go through the apartment, so we have to go through the atrium. But we can't take the atrium to get to the dentist rooms. So to get back to the butterfly boxes, we're required to go through the alley to get to the apartment. That's dumb. That's so stupid. If that's the case, then what do I need? I need something. Because the butterfly box wasn't letting me do anything with it. It just showed a pattern. But I don't have anywhere to input said pattern. But I need the butterfly box. But I don't have a butterfly to add to it or anything. What do I do? There's still nothing to view through here. See, now I'm lost. Because the scanner room, not passable. Photo store, not passable. The computer store gets the fire escape, cooler. That leads up into here. Fire escape leads to the alley. So I'd have to go back down there to get to the alley to get around to the butterfly box. But nothing else seems accessible. I don't have any other items unless I'm stupid and completely missed them. In other words, I gotta go check out the butterfly room because I'm missing something. Okay, back to the butterfly room. So there was like this book. Okay, I read all that. So there's a safe, 4-letter code. Don't have it. Nothing under the bed. And then there's this butterfly shit. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so remember how they were like pareidolia is the thing? It's the that's helpful, I know. It's talking about seeing stuff inside of inside of things even though there's not. But if this is the only thing in this room and there's nothing else to interact with, it has to link to the safe, right? Look. A E O N. It's Aeon. The code's Aeon. I feel a little dumb that I didn't figure that out a little bit sooner. Oh look, there's pupas in here. Not pupas. Chrysalis. Okay, I got the moon card. So, it seems every time you get a card from a room, it gets blotted off by a flesh wall. Good thing we got everything in here. It takes forever for her to line up a shot. Oh good, you're getting up too. Brilliant. I'm just trying to make sure I have everything out of this room. Because that room's blocked now. But it looks like I got everything. So it's time to leave. It's time to go. We have all 6 tarot cards. I'm assuming now that we've done everything with this area, it'll become impassable to see, that got blocked now. I'm assuming it'll become impassable to get through. She got up too. Okay. Now we're just gonna start plugging in tarot cards. Okay. So... Pause. I need to look at my cards. I brought Lovers, Death, Tower, and Moon. Lovers on Kitze. Maybe Death on Ling. Tower Vanita. Moon on Rotfront. So we're going to put the moon on Rotfront. We'll put the tower on Vanita. Maybe not Death on Long. Maybe Death. We'll put it there for now. And then Kit's Lovers. What happens when we do this? Oh, it's showing the moon phases that we need. Cool. Yeah, so Lover in Kitez. Miners of Lung, Shapeless Mass of Flesh. That could be Death. And then sun will be Booyan. Let's go get the other 6. The other 2 cards. Yeah. Okay. So, Booyan is going to be the sun. And logically, Heimat is the star, because it's the capital. So this shows the phases of the moon that we need. So it's not even... Okay, yeah, like, 2 of these are the same. Now, obviously, if I gave a dang, I'd be using the optical thing. I'm going to take a picture on my phone, because it just makes more sense. But I do like that the tool is there in case you don't have the capacity to take a picture with your phone or whatever. You know? But here's the big question. Where's the ring? The one ring to rule them all, you know? Because we still needed, like, a dial or something like that for the thing. Right? We still needed a dial for that one moon thing because it was missing. We haven't found that yet. I'm gonna grab my flashlight again. I just like having the comfort of light. It's just nice. You know, I just had a realization. We're gonna be looking through a peephole. What if we get sucked through it? That could be a bad time. Give me the shotgun. Put up the flashlight real quick. I'm stupid. Grab the shotgun shells. Reload the shotgun. You know, if there's going to be a final boss, it'll give us a save room before it. It'll have to. Right? Right? I don't know. We'll hope. So, we're getting close to the end of this, right? Like, the mystery's got to come to an end pretty soon here. Did I get my flashlight back? I didn't. God dang it. Okay. Oh, snap. It's not light in here anymore. The flesh is spread. There's a corpse here. And, wait. The light above has been consumed by the mass of meat, releasing some debris that was caught in the nests above. Dial ring. Oh, well, would you look at that? So, yeah, the atrium. That makes sense. Because if you go up, that's the atrium. And that had the ring in it. I thought there was something up with that, but then I was like, I'm like, okay, never mind. Okay, so let's install the dial ring. Now it's time to pull up my handy-dandy picture. Okay. I'm stupid. I didn't take a picture of it without the without the frickin' dang it. Okay. Booyan is full. Vanita is the tower one. This one? Hold on. If the blue is the moon, this is Vanita. Which means that Booyan has no moon. Maybe. The tower on Vanita, and then Lung had the mines in it. Hold on a minute. The moon Is the moon the light? The moon can't be the light, right? No, I'm right. So whatever is not the background is the light that needs to be showing. So that means that is Bouillon. Heimat is the star, which is this. Heimat, Ling, and then right front is a full moon. And then Kiddes is this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, we can't go back. We can't go back. No. The safe from the original room. It still requires 3 keys. But we don't have 3 keys. The last seal was broken. It's time to go home. Pick up the king in yellow. No, not yet. Computer screen is blank. What about the radio? Ariane's old radio transmitter. It's still transmitting. In that case... I can't look around. This is so weird. So now I'm confused. There's books up here too. Ariane loved reading these. Textbook on radio operation, her mom. I forget who we're actually looking for. There's too much going on in this game. But there's 3 keys. We can't go back. I guess there's only one thing to do. Yep, here we go. This is the final save room. My dearest Ariane, I'm so glad to hear that you're feeling better again. I was very worried when I heard your aunt that you were in the hospital again. I still remember how you used to get sick so much as a child. Please don't overexert yourself, okay? The photo you sent me is very interesting. What a strange coincidence that she looks so much like you. You could be twins. Perhaps she's related to us somehow. Though I didn't know anyone named Sio in our family. From the looks of it, it was shot on Veneta. Your military service will begin soon, so you might be wearing a uniform like hers soon enough. Please send me a photo when that happens. Love, Mother. Ariane Young, that's the woman we're looking for, I guess. We have been informed that your compulsory military service period was recently completed. According to our files, you have previously graduated from Mandelbrot Polytechnical High School in Route Front Sector C on R34.59C, and have recently submitted an application for a military service assignment in the Penrose program. You've been processed by Aeon Workforce Assignment. Previous work experience: store clerk at Young Photo Store part-time. Compulsory military service at Rock Front Orbital, and a long-range radio operations officer training. Should you not be accepted by a military service program by the end of the season or find other employment, you will be assigned to the following workplace: S-23 Sierpinski Production and Mining Facility on Lung. Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All my items are gone. Now wait a minute. They're probably in the chest. That's disheartening. Okay, so remember the diary, okay? I dreamt I was an imperial farmer, embraced my lover on the red deserts of Kitsay. I was a worker in the mines of Lung. Fell from a ruined skyscraper in Veneta. Floating in the sunless sea below the ice. Saw a burning eye in the eye of Bouillon. I don't know about the red sands of Kitez, right? But we were out in a snowstorm. But we didn't have a lover. But we had the flashback to the lover when we pulled ourselves together, quite literally. Worker in the mines of Lung, remember, that's where we went to that first place. But then we fell down an elevator shaft. Maybe none of this is connected, I'm just kind of reaching here, but people are sharing these experiences. Auntie's note. I left yesterday. It's dinner in the fridge for you. You can warm it up when you get back from school. Please pick up the books your uncle ordered from the Ito bookstore on your way home. Please remember to leave some space in your school bag for them so they don't get wet. So leave space in your inventory. How much space? Repair spray too. We have informed that your compulsory... I read this. So the Sierpinski program, there's no point going back. Got it. So the Sierpinski program, I thought we were at... So we've been to the mining facility on Lung, but also Sierpinski, S-23, right? 20. Yeah, it's boss battle time. That's never good. And when they're giving you 20 bullets, oh boy. Oh boy. So it's saying to leave space in my bag. I'm not really comforted by that. So now what do we do? So I have grenade shells. Okay. Shotgun shells. Rifle ammo. So we're definitely bringing the pistol, right? The pistol, I have ammo for that. And then grenade shells with the flare gun, maybe. But we still need space in our bag, which is unfortunate. The other idea is to just not to bring something that I intentionally plan to use first. I could have used flare shells a lot more often and probably saved myself some ammo now that I'm thinking about it. But it was just so clunky to have to walk around with that and the flare ammo individually. It's not convenient. I guess we'll bring the large repair spray. I kind of want to bring an auto injector and equip that for safety's sake in case I game over. The rifle I also want to use because I barely used it, which sucks, but I just don't have the most ammo for it. Grenade shells could be effective, so I'm going to bring the large repair spray. I'm going to save, but I'm not going to save here in case I've missed stuff, because it said those 3 keys. The 3 keys to the safe must have been... I don't know. We're going to save here. And we'll tackle the final boss next time! Yeah, baby, cliffhangers, and just in time, too. We'll find out what's going on then. Stay tuned.